I grew up in Tompkins County, born and raised. It was always a place that I loved. The sights, the culture, and the memories. As a young man, I wasn't thinking about where I wanted to be as an adult. I didn't know where home was going to be after college. Home means something different to everyone. The place you were raised, grew up, or just felt safe. Home has a lot of meaning to me personally. It was all of those things. Now, we all call Tompkins County our home for a different reason. Now, let me share a little bit about why Tompkins County is and always will be my home. I was a senior in college, thinking about graduation, getting a job, and taking the next big step in my life. My mom called me one day and asked me to come over to the house that evening. She didn't say why. When I got there, she was sitting at the table with my brother and my sister-in-law. Something's up, I thought to myself. I still remember those words when she first said them to me as she wept. I have breast cancer. That was my mom saying that. My strong, fearless, and loving mother. I cried that day like I'd never cried before. As days progressed, the questions began to mount within my family. Will she need chemo? What stage is the cancer? How sick is she going to get? Is she going to die? A friend pointed us in the direction of the Cancer Resource Center of the Finger Lakes. I remember the first time I walked in there, I wasn't sure what to expect, and neither was my family. What we received was support, answers, and a listening ear. At this point in my life, I'd been working for Wegmans for several years, and my manager sat down with me one day and asked me if I wanted to donate to the United Way through a payroll deduction. Now, I'd done this in the past, but I really didn't quite understand the importance of it. This is when I learned what the United Way Funded Partner Program was. One of those funded partners was, and still is, the Cancer Resource Center. Over time in my personal experiences and professional career, I learned more and more about the United Way's efforts to enrich the community through its funded partners and their invaluable programs. I learned that without their activity in our community, the Cancer Resource Center, like many other non-for-profits, may not exist or be able to provide the depth of essential services that they do. Now we're fortunate to live in a community with these support systems available to those in need. I truly believe that, and this is one of the many reasons why I call Tompkins County my home. Now, this couldn't be possible without the support and personal care of the United Way.